For this video, let's try to determine the normal vector using a given vector and vice versa. The vice versa here pertains to the second item where we are given with a normal vector and we are to identify the direction vector of a certain line which is actually perpendicular to the line given with the normal vector. So let's start first with the first set. Let P, Q, and R be points in R2 where P, Q, and R have the following components. Since the direction vectors for certain lines are not yet given, let's try to determine the three different direction vectors as we try to make or draw a line passing through pairs of points from P, Q, and R. So let's start here. Let's say from P to Q, we can determine the direction vector of a line passing through P and Q, or P to Q. In this manner, you're going to have Q minus P. So simply subtract the components. You will have for your Q negative 2 and 4 minus 3 and 2. So you will have here negative 2 minus, that's minus 3, and then 4 minus 2. So you will have here the form, which are actually negative 5 and positive 2. And since we're talking about a vector, to differentiate that from any point, so we'll be using here brackets for this manner. But this is not yet the normal vector as a task for this video. Let's try to determine the normal vector. As we know that the normal vector is actually using the components minus v sub 2 and v sub 1. The v sub 1 and v sub 2 are this respectively. This is your v sub 1. This is your v sub 2. So for the direction vector for a line passing through P to Q with here negative 5 and 2, its normal vector, meaning the direction vector of the perpendicular line to the line with the direction vector V, is actually identified here as your sometimes we denote just simply n, just like this one here. Sometimes we also do not write this bracket, but just for the purpose of this, let me write it like that. So for n, we're just going to have for negative v sub 2, so negative, your v sub 2 is 2 here, and then for v sub 1 is negative 5. This again, the normal vector for the with comparison to the vector v, which is a vector of a direction vector of a line passing through points P and Q. So generally we'll have situations like that. How about if we have here P to R? So let's solve first its vector here. So from P to R, that's R minus P. Your R is negative 4 and 0 minus your P 3 and 2. This is negative 4 minus 3 and 0 minus 2. So you will get here negative 7 and negative 2. But to make this vector, you will have this brackets here. And then again, the normal vector for this is actually using negative of your v sub 2, which is negative 2, and your v sub 1. Again, this is your v sub 2, that's your v sub 1. And since you have double negative property here, the normal vector for a line passing through P to R, meaning the perpendicular line, the normal vector or a direction vector of the line perpendicular to line L, which is a direction, has the direction vector of negative 7, negative 2, is actually positive 2 and negative 7. Okay, so we have something like that. Now, I'm just going to leave to you the identification for the normal vector for the vector of a line passing through Q to R. Okay, I'm gonna leave that to you in your own time because we still have the second set here and we are given with normal vectors already here. So our first normal vector is this vector 2 and negative 1. So to identify here the vector from that, we know that this is actually your negative v sub 2 and then v sub 1 here. In short, for the vector corresponding to your n sub 1 is you will have here, so you can actually try doing this. Okay, so you know already that your v sub 1 is equal to negative 1, but your negative v sub 2 is positive 2. In short, your v sub 2 is negative 2. So picking that, the vector v, or the direction vector having the normal vector of 2 and negative 1 is actually your v sub 1 is negative 1, and then you have here negative 2. You can try transforming from this one and yielding to that normal vector, and you will see the same result. Now for the second one, our n sub 2 here, the second normal vector is negative 2 and negative 5. Again, this is actually negative of v sub 2, and this is your v sub 1 pertaining into your direction vector. So your direction vector is actually, okay, your v sub 1 there is negative 5, your negative v sub 2 is negative 2, so your v sub 2 is positive 2. Using these components, you have negative 5 and 2. So we can actually just get the appropriate normal vector given a vector, and vice versa, as long as we look into the correct relationships of both. Thank you very much for watching.